A few days ago, I posted a market vlog where I visited a local market around me and I shopped for my home. And guys, one of the things that was constant in the comment section was the fact that this price increase is something that everybody in every part of the world at this point is experiencing. Those of us who are in Nigeria, we have other peculiar issues that make this whole price increases more disturbing. But like I said, people in other parts of the world still complain about the price increases when they go to shop around them. And I've watched videos where people show the price differences in just few months, and guys, it is something else. So I thought to share with you guys how to deal with this rising inflation, this rising cost of goods, of services, of basic things that you need in the house. It's not like, and the funny thing is, there's some things that you can actually let go of, and others you have to buy them. So how do you deal with this rising cost? Like if you go to the market today, the price has increased. You go tomorrow, it has increased again. Worst case in places like Nigeria where those prices are not even regulated. It's Rosy Kech. Thank you so much for joining in. If it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. Please don't fail to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel if you've not subscribed. Like this video and share if you can. I'm sure this video is going to be of help to a lot of people. And guys, let's get right into the video. The first way you can deal with the rising cost of goods, of services, of products around you is to cut unnecessary costs. Now, there are a lot of things that you might be spending money on that if you look at, really you don't really need them. There are a lot of subscriptions that we do, we don't even want them. You do data subscription, you subscribe for to television stations, movie networks, to up to like 6 different subscriptions in a month, and you know that you don't have time to watch 6 of them. You can afford to watch 1 or 2 or even 3. You don't need the extra 3. You might say, oh, I'm going to need it. Trust me, just try to take it off for 1 month and you see that maybe you don't even need it. So that's one thing you have to do first, is to cut down on unnecessary costs. You don't need to buy that thing you're not going to use. I saw a lot of videos at the beginning of the year where people shared videos where they said the things I'm not going to be buying in this year, I'm not going to be buying this particular thing, maybe this particular kind of shoes. A YouTuber make a video where she showed the kind of shoes she would stop buying because why? They were not something she could walk in. They were not comfortable. She's probably going to buy them because she can afford to buy them. Then they're going to be lying on the shelf. You're not going to use them. Those dresses that you know you're not going to fit into it. You're not going to fit into it. Maybe not today, not tomorrow. You didn't see the dress in your size. You went 2 sizes down so that you're going to lose weight and fit into this clothes. You're not going to fit into that dress. I'm sorry, you probably will not fit into it, not now, not tomorrow. So maybe you should not just shop. Don't buy it. They don't have it in your size. There's a reason they don't have it in your size. Maybe that's the universe telling you that you don't need to spend money on that particular outfit. So yes, don't buy. You probably don't need that extra hair. I'm not saying you should not spend on yourself if you have the money to, but I'm just saying that things are really increasing and you are trying your best to reduce costs. Those unnecessary costs, those things that you don't need. You don't need that extra hair, maybe you don't need that extra handbag. The ones you have are lying in the wardrobe, and you know that if you buy this one, it's going to be lying on the shelf too. So that's one of the ways that you can reduce unnecessary costs. So the second thing you might need to do in this period where the prices of things are going off the radar is to get another source of income, multiple streams of income. I've always been saying, and I know that I'm trying not to be insensitive with this because I know that some people have jobs that are so demanding, jobs that they can not afford to do other things like easily. We have doctors probably who have long shifts or people, engineers who have to be on sea for a very long time, and it's very hard for them to diversify or to do something else. But as much as possible, you can try. There's some businesses you can get into that you don't need to be there present. You don't need to visit it for your money to yield. You understand? There's some investments you can make and you don't need to practically be looking at a book to see how your money is growing. Somebody else can be managing it for you. But what happens is at the end of the month or at the end of a few months, you get returns on that investment. And I know that these things, like I said, are not really easy to do, but it's something that you can begin to consider if you want to increase how much you earn, if you want to increase how much money is at your disposal, because the more money you have, the more money you have to spend. You guys get what I'm saying? Because when it comes to inflation, basically what we're talking about is the fact that things are increasing in price, and if you have more money to spend, yes, it might be, the increase is still there, but you are not too stressed as somebody who is always stressed having to spend money. Put your hands in different places and just see. You'll be surprised at the one that's going to work. It might not even be the one that you think is going to give you plenty money, that would give you money. You understand? Just put your hands in different places and you'll be shocked at where extra money is coming out from. So the third thing I'll need us to do in this season where things are crazy expensive is to get cheaper options if you can. Shop at cheaper stores if you cannot afford those expensive ones. In one of my videos I said that sometimes these shops that have cheaper stuff, it doesn't mean that those things are of less quality. Sometimes it's just brand names and everything. You don't need to get that Chanel if you cannot afford it. You could just get Zara. You don't need to even get Zara. You could get a brandless handbag that is doing the work for you. So if you can shop at cheaper places, I showed you guys when I went to the market, you can, most of the things I got in the market I can get in malls, but I know that if I go to the market I will get more for less. So yes, if you're in Nigeria, even if you are abroad, you can decide to go to your local market. I know there are farmers markets. I think things are cheaper there. Let me know in the comment section. Basically just choose cheaper alternatives and you'll be surprised how much money you get to save. Like I said when this video started, this issue of inflation is affecting almost everybody all over the world. So I want to know in the comment section what you're doing to reduce costs, what you're doing to earn more, what you're doing to basically not let this inflation that we're facing affect you and your family so much, because I know that it's going to affect us one way or the other. But what are you doing to navigate through it? I want to know what you're doing in the comment section. I really want to read your comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you learned something from it. Please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you've not subscribed. Please share if you can. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay safe and be kind. Bye. That's one way you can cut down costs. Louis. So that's Louis in my bag that is doing the work for you.